All right, in this video, I will be going over installing the plugin for Rhino. This is the plugin we're talking about. It's simply called Robots. And you can find it on the official plugin and app website for Rhino, which is called foodforrhino.com. And here you have some information, but we actually don't need this website to install the plugin. We can install it via the package manager. There are quite a lot of different plugins to program industrial robots in Rhino and Grasshopper. Some of them are specific to specific robot brands. Some of them are specific to a certain process. So I would encourage you to have a look over the different plugins. Maybe you find one that is more applicable to your use case, or that has features that you might need in whatever application you're planning on doing. But the Robots plugin, in my opinion, is quite a versatile one. It's quite general, so there's a lot of stuff that you can do with it, and the one that I will be using for this video series. There's also a GitHub page for the Robots plugin because it's an open source plugin. You can find it at github.com/visose/robots. And here you will also find a discussions page. So if you have just a general question, you can probably go to this discussion page and just search for a few keywords and see if the problem has come up before. If there's a technical issue, so if you run into something that doesn't seem right, or you get error messages that might be confusing, you can open an issue in the GitHub issue page. And there's also a wiki here where you can find information about installing the plugin and also how to send programs to a robot, which is especially important for KUKA and ABB robots, because I will not be going over doing that in this video series. We will be focusing on universal robots. The plugin is completely free. However, since this is an open source program, it depends on people also sponsoring and giving support to the plugin. So if you can, I would encourage you to either get the commercial license for the Robots plugin, which also includes customer support, or to donate to the plugin via GitHub sponsors or PayPal. So if you can, especially if you're using it for commercial purposes, I would encourage you to do so. It benefits all of us, and you get full support by the developers of the plugin, which I'm not part of, just to make this clear. All right, so let's install the plugin. I'm here in Rhino 8 on Mac. It might look slightly different than your Windows version. However, all of the steps on installing the plugin will be the same. And I simply type package manager into the Rhino command input. And then I will be presented by this window where I can search for the Robots plugin. Depending on your internet connection, this sometimes takes a while, but we will be presented with 3 different options, 3 different plugins. And we want to install the one that just says Robots. So not robot components, not robots extended, but simply Robots. Make sure you're using the newest version. So if you've already installed the plugin, you can also now check if you have the newest version installed. There have been quite a few updates, so make sure you're always using the newest version. And then hit install. After installing, you will need to restart Rhino and Grasshopper. In some rare cases, you might even need to restart your entire computer. I've had this happen before, where it actually doesn't show up in Grasshopper, and you will need to restart your computer. So before you open an issue or try to install it again, simply restart your computer and see if it installed correctly. So to check if it installed correctly, I will simply open Grasshopper by typing Grasshopper into the Rhino command interface. And then you should be presented with a Robots tab at the top. And here you can find all of the components that are related to this plugin. If you have this and everything is installed, we need to do one more thing, and that is installing robot libraries. We will add a load robot system component to our Grasshopper canvas. And I already have some robots installed, but if you do this for the first time, you will not see any robots. And to install robots, we will simply have to click on this libraries button. And here you're presented with a list of different companies and universities that have robot libraries for the robots plugin. If you don't know which library might have your robot, you can simply install a few of them and go through them. And there's also a library that is specific to universal robots that includes all of the or most of the universal robots that are available. So you can simply go ahead and install that one. And once you install this, it should be ready to go, and you should be presented with a list of different robots on this drop-down menu here, where you can select different robots. We will be using a universal robot UR5E for the most time, or for most of this video series, but of course you can also follow along with any other robot. That's it. So you can simply install the plugin via the package manager. If you have any questions, you can leave them as a comment. And like I said, if you run into issues with installing, you can check the discussions and the issue pages on GitHub. And if you can't find anything there, you can open a new issue or create a new discussion.